kids, how are you all? I hope you all must be fine, right? So today we are going to read for Class 6 Science Olympiad. And in Class 6 Science Olympiad, which chapter we are going to read? We are going to start a new chapter, that is changes around us. Okay, so everything around us is changeable, right? Yes, so now we are going to discuss some questions. So are you all ready for it? Yes, so let's get started. Our first question, Sudha took lemon juice in 2 flasks. She put salt in flask 1 and washing soda in flask 2. She observed lots of bubbles in flask 2 but nothing in flask 1. What could be the reason for this? Okay, sorry. The options are A. In flask 1, a chemical change takes place. B. In flask 2, a chemical change takes place and bubbles of carbon dioxide are seen. C. In flask 2, a physical change takes place producing lots of bubbles. D. In flask 1, salt reacts with lemon juice and forms a new compound. Okay. So here it is said that Sudha took lemon juice in 2 flasks. She put salt in flask 1 and washing soda in flask 2 and observed lot of bubbles in flask 2 but nothing in flask 1. What could be the reason for this? Okay. So here as per the options, the options are mainly focused on physical change and chemical change. Okay. So ये physical change क्या होता है? If in the change no new substance is formed, कोई new substance form नहीं होता, okay, then it is a physical change and physical changes are mostly reversible, right? And coming to the chemical change, ये chemical change क्या होता है? If there is formation of new substance का formation हो रहा है तो वो chemical change होगा, okay? And chemical changes are mostly irreversible. So now you got to know about the difference between physical change and chemical change. So in the first class, salt and lemon juice is there. Okay, so जब salt को और lemon juice रहेगा, so there is no chemical reaction occurring, no new substance is formed. Okay, it simply gets dissolved in this solution. Or in flask 2, bubbles are formed. So when bubbles are formed, formation of bubbles, it indicates the formation of gas during a reaction. ठीक है, वाटर के अंदर से या कोई भी सोल्यूशन के अंदर से अगर गैस निकल रहा है वो तो बबल के फॉर्म में आता है. ओके, सो हियर washing soda is there, washing soda है and we are adding lemon juice. So lemon juice, it contains acid. Okay, so when the acid it reacts with washing soda, so it releases carbon dioxide gas. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस को रिलीज करता है. सो ड्यू टू द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ दिस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस, बबल्स आर सीन इन केस ऑफ फ्लास्क 2, बट नो सच रिएक्शन इज अकरिंग और नो सच चेंजेस इज अकरिंग इन केस ऑफ फ्लास्क 1. ओके, तो फ्लास्क 1 में जो है no new substance is formed, that is the physical change, and here in flask 2 new substance is formed, there is formation of gas, so it is a chemical change. So here the correct answer is option B. In flask 2 a chemical change takes place and bubbles of carbon dioxide are seen. Got it? Coming to the next question, study the given Venn diagram carefully. So chemical change, irreversible change, slow change. The center point X represents, options are A. Burning of paper, B. Dissolving salt in water, C. Boiling of an egg, D. Bursting of a balloon. Okay, so in the given Venn diagram we have to find out the center point X. So X वो एक केमिकल चेंज है, इरिवर्सिबल चेंज एंड इट इज ऑल्सो ए स्लो चेंज. तो हमें फाइंड आउट करना है कि गिवन ऑप्शन में से विच वन इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. सो अमंग ऑल ऑफ दिस, बॉइलिंग ऑफ एन एग, इट इज अ केमिकल चेंज. ओके, न्यू सब्सटेंस इज फॉर्म्ड. ओके, देयर इज डिफरेंस इन रॉ एग एंड इन बॉइल्ड एग. स्टेट चेंज मतलब डिफरेंट न्यू सब्सटेंस फॉर्मेशन होता है एंड इट इज इरिवर्सिबल. हम बॉइलिंग एग से रॉ एग फिर से नहीं बना सकते. ओके, वी कैन नॉट प्रिपेयर रॉ एग फ्रॉम द बॉइलिंग एग. Got it? It is irreversible and स्लो चेंज. दिस रिएक्शन, दिस प्रोसेस, इट टेक्स सर्टेन टाइम, कुछ टाइम लेता है. सो हियर द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी, दैट इज बॉइलिंग ऑफ एन एग. गॉट इट? Okay. Then coming to the next question, a metallic piece X is dropping into copper sulfate solution. After some time, the blue color of the solution changes to green. The change which has occurred is, options are A, physical and reversible change, B, physical and irreversible change, C, chemical and reversible change, D, chemical and irreversible change. So in the given question, a metallic piece X is dropped into copper sulfate solution. Okay. After some time, the blue color of the solution changes to green. So the change has occurred is. So here we can see the metal piece X. Okay. इसको हमने drop किया है in copper sulfate solution. So initially the color of the copper sulfate solution was blue. Okay. And after initially it was blue in color and after some times it changes to green in color. Metal piece dip करने के बाद उसका color जो है वो change हो रहा है. Okay. So when there is change in color, so it indicates that it is a chemical change. ओके. कॉपर सल्फेट का कलर ब्लू होता है जब हम मेटल उसमें डालेंगे. when we drop the metal piece into the copper sulfate solution, there is formation of a new substance, and due to the formation of new substance, the color changes from blue to green color. Okay. So here it is a chemical change and also it is irreversible change. So here correct answer is option D. Got it? Coming to the next question, mark the incorrect statement. So we have to find the incorrect statement here. Options are A, melting of wax is a physical change while burning of wax in a candle is a chemical change. B, metal expands on heating while contract on cooling. Both are physical changes. C, composition of matter changes during a chemical change while it remains same during a physical change. D, high and low tides in sea are the examples of non-periodic changes while growth of tree is a periodic change. Okay. So now we have to find out the incorrect statement. So we know about the physical change and chemical change. Okay. So physical change क्या होता है? No new substance is formed and these are mostly reversible. Coming to the chemical change, what is the chemical change? न्यू सब्सटेंसेस फॉर्म ड्यूरिंग द रिएक्शन. रिएक्शन में न्यू सब्सटेंस का फॉर्मेशन होता है एंड मोस्टली these chemical changes are irreversible. Got it? Coming to the non-periodic and periodic changes. Periodic changes are the changes which are repeated at regular interval of time. Regular interval of time में अगर कोई change repeatedly हो रहा है, then we will call it as periodic change. Then what is the non-periodic change? If there is no such things are happening. Okay, regular interval of time में repeat नहीं हो रहा है. Got it? Then it is the non-periodic change. So now coming to the given options, melting of wax, it is a physical change. Yes, because the wax, it is converted from the solid state to the liquid state. Only physical state change is taking place. So it is a physical change. And also we can get the solid wax when we cool it. Next, burning of wax in a candle is a chemical change. Yes, so when wax is burning, new substances are formed during the reaction. So it is a chemical change. This one is correct. Metals expands on heating while contract on cooling. Both are physical changes. This is also correct. Metal, when we heat the metal, it will expand, and when we cool them, तो क्या होगा? वो contract करता है. Okay, so this is the physical change. No new substances formed during the reaction. Okay, and also these are reversible. Next, composition of matter changes during a chemical change while it remains same during a physical change. So composition of matter जो है वो chemical change में change होता है. Okay, we know new substance are formed. That means the chemical composition of matter, it is changing. But in case of physical change, there is no new substance formed. So the composition of matter वो change नहीं होता. Okay, composition of matter it does not change. It remains the same. This one is also correct. High and low tides in sea are the example of non-periodic changes. No, it is example of periodic changes. It is repeated at regular interval of time. Okay. While growth of a tree is a periodic change. No, growth of tree वो regular interval of time में repeat नहीं हो रहा है. Okay. So that is a non-periodic change. So here the correct answer is option D. Got it? Coming to the next question. Neetu mixed some iron fillings with sulfur powder in a china dish. She heated the content of china dish. What did she observe during the experiment? So what is happening here? Neetu mixed some iron fillings with sulfur powder in a china dish. Okay. And she heated the contents of china dish. Now what did she observe during the experiment? Options are A. There was no difference in the content of china dish before and after heating. B. Before heating, iron fillings and sulfur powder could be seen separately, but after heating, the content became black. C. Before heating, the iron fillings and sulfur powder could not be seen separately. D. Before heating, the contents were black, and after heating, iron fillings and sulfur could be seen separately. सो नीतू ने क्या किया, आयरन फिलिंग्स और सल्फर पाउडर को एक चाइना डिश में मिक्स किया. ओके, एंड देन शी हीटेड द कंटेंट ऑफ द चाइना डिश. सो व्हेन आयरन इज मिक्स्ड विथ सल्फर पाउडर and it is heated, new substance is formed. Okay, so that new substance, that is ferrous sulfide, or we can say iron sulfide. So what is happening? A new substance is forming. तो जो iron sulfide होता है, its color is black. Okay, so before heating we can see the iron fillings and sulfur powder separately, but after heating what happens? They form a new substance, that is iron sulfide, which is black in color. So here the correct answer is option B. Okay, coming to the next question. What is common among the following phenomena? 1. Blinking of traffic light. 2. Rotation of blades of a fan. 3. Swinging of pendulum of a clock. Options are all are chemical changes. B. All are periodic changes. C. All are undesirable changes. D. All are irreversible changes. So here 3 things are given: blinking of traffic light, rotation of blades of a fan, swinging of pendulum of a clock. So what is common among the following phenomena? पता चल रहा है कि इनमें से क्या कॉमन है. इफ यू नो द आंसर यू कैन राइट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. ओके, सो यहाँ पे जो कॉमन चीज है दैट इज दे आर अकरिंग एट रेगुलर इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम. ओके, दे आर रिपीटिंग एट रेगुलर इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम. ब्लिंकिंग ऑफ ट्रैफिक लाइट होता है, या फिर जो फैन है, रोटेशन ऑफ ब्लेड ऑफ ए फैन, सो दी और स्विंगिंग ऑफ पेंडुलम ऑफ ए क्लॉक. सो ये जो है दीज आर रिपीटिंग एट रेगुलर इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम. सो दीज आर पीरियोडिक चेंजेस. ओके, so here the correct answer is option B. All are periodic changes. Got it? Coming to the next question. Observe the two figures given below. In figure 1, a solution of sugar in water is heated, and in figure 2, only sugar is being heated. What is the correct sequence of changes taking place? Options are A. In figure 1, physical change is taking place, while in figure 2, a chemical change is taking place. B. In figure 1, a chemical change is taking place, while in figure 2, a physical change is taking place. C. In both figures, physical changes are taking place. D. In both figures, chemical changes are taking place. Okay, so the two figure, in the figure 1, solution of sugar in water is heated. In figure 2, only sugar is being heated. Okay, so what is the करेक्ट सीक्वेंस ऑफ चेंजेस टेकिंग प्लेस? सो फर्स्ट फिगर में क्या हो रहा है? फर्स्ट फिगर में सुगर सोल्यूशन इज हीटेड. व्हेन सुगर सोल्यूशन इज हीटेड, जब हम सुगर सोल्यूशन को हीट करेंगे, व्हाट विल हैपन? द वाटर इट विल स्टार्ट इवेपोरेटिंग. ओके। तो वाटर जो है वो धीरे धीरे मतलब वेपर वाटर वेपर में कन्वर्ट होना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा। ओके, वाटर विल बी कन्वर्टेड टू वाटर वेपर एंड द सुगर इट विल रिमेन एज सच। ओके, so there is no change and no new substances formed during the reaction. So जो figure 1 that is physical change. Okay, but in figure 2, so when only sugar is heated, now new substances are formed. ओके, यू कैन से जब हम सुगर को हीट करेंगे तो कुछ ब्लैकिश सब्सटेंस फॉर्म होगा, न्यू सब्सटेंस आर फॉर्म ड्यूरिंग द रिएक्शन, सो एंड इट इज इरिवर्सिबल। ओके, so it is the chemical change। okay, so here correct answer is option A। got it? Coming to the next question, Rohan tore a sheet of paper into pieces and then burnt them. Identify the irreversible changes taking place in the process. Options are A, tearing the sheet into pieces, B, burning the pieces, C, both tearing and burning the pieces, D, none of these. So irreversible changes means we cannot reverse it, right? So first one, tearing the sheets into pieces. So if we tear the sheet into pieces, अगर हम tearing the sheet of paper into pieces, पेपर को अगर tear करेंगे so फिर से उसको अपने आप उसको मतलब नॉर्मल जैसा पेपर नहीं आएगा, so it is irreversible। burning the pieces को अगर वो पेपर के पीस है, when the pieces of the paper we burn them, new substances are formed। ओके, तो बर्न करने के बाद आफ्टर बर्निंग द पेपर वी कैन नॉट गेट बैक द ओरिजिनल पेपर। यस, सो इट इज ऑल्सो इरिवर्सिबल, दिस इज ऑल्सो इरिवर्सिबल। ओके, so here the correct answer is option C, both tearing and burning the pieces। got it? Coming to the next question, a potter shapes the pot out of clay, that is process 1। He then bakes the pot in an oven, that is process 2। Which of the following statement is correct? Options are A, process 1 is a reversible physical change while process 2 is an irreversible physical change, B, process 1 is an irreversible physical change while process 2 is an irreversible chemical change, C, process 1 is the reversible physical change while process 2 is an irreversible chemical change, D, none of these। Okay, so here when potter shapes pots out of clay, clay से जब pot बनता है that is reversible। yes, वहाँ से we can again get back the clay। yes, so it is a reversible change, no new substance is formed, so it is reversible। here the process 1 it is reversible and physical change। in process 2 when he bakes the pot in an oven, when he bakes the pot in an oven then now it becomes irreversible। हम वहां से जो नॉर्मल पॉट है वो वापस नहीं पा सकते, दैट इज इरिवर्सिबल। एंड व्हेन वी हीट, ओके, व्हेन वी आर हीटिंग, सो the state that is changing, जो मॉड है, राइट, सॉरी जो क्ले है, वो क्ले जब हम हीट करते हैं न्यू सब्सटेंसेस फॉर्म, सो it is a chemical change। so here correct answer is option C। got it? Coming to the next question, match the column 1 with column 2 and choose the correct option from the quotes given below। column 1, digestion of food in our body, earthquake, falling of stones, change of seasons। column 2, fast change, natural desirable change, natural undesirable change, slow change। options are A, P4Q2 R3 S1, B, P3Q4 R2 S1, C, P2Q1 R4 S3, D, P4Q3 R1 S2। okay, so जो first है digestion of food in our body, so digestion of food in our body it is a slow change। okay, it takes some time, food जो digestion होगा different steps are there, वो कुछ time लेता है, that is slow change। then earthquake it is a natural and it is undesirable change, we do not want earthquake to occur, right? so here we can write 3। then falling of stone it is a first change, you are getting to know बहुत fast हो रहा है ये change, so it is a fast change. We can write one here. Change of season. Change of season, it is natural and also it is desirable. Okay, वो desirable भी होता है. So we can write here 2. P4, Q3, R1, S2. Okay, where it is present? It is present in option D. Got it? Coming to the next question. Consider the following phenomena: forest fire, growth of plants, low and high tides, occurrence of a rainbow, earthquakes, opening of a morning glory flower. Which of the above phenomena can be classified as periodic changes? Options are A 1, 2 and 3, B 1, 2 and 5, C 4, 5 and 6, D 3 and 6. So इनमें से which are the periodic changes which are repeating at regular interval of time. ठीक है? So forest fire, it is not a periodic change. Growth of plant is not a periodic change. Low and high tides, yes. Low और high tide जो आता है, it repeats at regular interval of time. Occurrence of rainbow, no. Earthquakes, no. Opening of a morning glory flower, yes, it will open in every morning. So these are periodic changes. So which are 3 and 6? Correct answer is here option D. Got it? Okay, coming to the next question. Observe the given figure carefully and choose the correct statement. Water, water vapor, ice. So A, options are A, process 3 and 4 involve absorption of heat energy. B, process 5 involves condensation and freezing. C, process 1 and 3 involve heat energy. D, process 5 absorbs a lot of heat energy. Okay, so different names. Ice is converted to water. Ice is converted to water, that is melting. So 2 option is melting. 3, water is converted to ice, it is freezing. Then water is converted to water vapor, that is vaporization. और उसके अंदर में evaporation भी आता है, boiling भी आता है. Okay, so if water is converted to water vapor at boiling point, that is at 100 degrees Celsius, we will call it as boiling. And if water is converted to water vapor under normal temperature, yes, that is less than 100 degrees Celsius, we call it as evaporation. Okay, तो जब हम हीट करते हैं, बॉयल करते हैं वाटर को, वो बॉइलिंग होगा. जब रिवर, सी और जो वाटर बॉडी से वहां से वाटर वेपर में कन्वर्ट होता है, दैट इज इवेपोरेशन. सो वाटर वेपर इज कन्वर्टेड टू वाटर, दैट इज कंडेंसेशन. Yes, and water vapor is converted to ice. So water vapor is converted to ice. First, water vapor, it will convert to water, that is condensation, and then water, it will convert it to ice, that is freezing. Okay, yes. So heat energy, when we give heat, ice is converted to water and water is converted to water vapor. Okay, so this is the delta which represent heat. And when we cool or they lose heat energy, water vapor is converted to water when they lose heat energy. Okay, and water again they lose heat energy, then they are converted into ice. Got it? So here the correct option is option B, process 5, that is conversion from water vapor to ice. It involves condensation and freezing. Okay, coming to the next question. Swati classified a few changes occurring around us shown in the table. Changes are sharpening of pencil, evaporation of water, opening of a bird, rusting of iron. Types are physical reversible, physical irreversible, chemical irreversible, chemical reversible. Which of the changes is or are classified correctly? Options are A 2 and 3 only, B 3 and 4 only, C 1 and 4 only, D 3 only. Okay, so here sharpening of pencil, it is physical but it is not reversible. Okay, शार्पन करने के बाद बड़ा पेंसिल मिल सकता है क्या? नहीं ना. इवापोरेशन ऑफ वाटर, it is physical and it is reversible. वाटर इवापोरेशन होगा, वाटर पेपर में कन्वर्ट होगा, we can get again water from the water paper, so it is reversible. Opening of bud, opening of bud is a chemical change, irreversible change, this one is correct. Rusting of iron, it is a chemical change but it is irreversible. ओके, जब रोस्ट हो जाता है, आयरन में रोस्ट का फॉर्मेशन होता है, वी कैन नॉट गेट बैक द ओरिजिनल आयरन. ओके, इट इज कंप्लीटली डिस्ट्रॉयड, न्यू सब्सटेंस इज फॉर्म, दैट्स व्हाई. ओके, सो हियर 3 only 3 is the correct answer. Coming to the next question, read the given statements and mark the correct option. Statement 1, while fixing a metal rim on a wooden wheel of a cart, the size of the metal rim is kept slightly smaller than that of the wooden wheel. Statement 2, metals expand on heating and contract on cooling. Options are A, both statements 1 and 2 are true and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. B, both the statements 1 and 2 are true but statement 2 is not the correct explanation of statement 1. C, statement 1 is true and statement 2 is false. D, both statements 1 and 2 are false. Okay, so we have to find the correct option. Statement 1, while fixing a metal rim on a wooden wheel of a cart, the size of metal rim is kept slightly smaller than the wooden wheel. This one is correct. Why? Because metal expand on heating and contract on cooling. तो जब हम metal rim को वुडन व्हील में ऑफ ए कैट में जब फिक्स करते हैं, साइज ऑफ द जो मेटल रिम है वो स्लाइटली स्मॉलर रहता है. ओके, व्हाई? बिकॉज मेटल्स दे एक्सपांड ऑन हीटिंग, दे कंट्रैक्ट ऑन कूलिंग. तो साइज एडजस्टमेंट के लिए, फॉर द साइज एडजस्टमेंट इट इज केप्ट स्लाइटली स्मॉलर. ओके, सो हियर दिस स्टेटमेंट 1 is correct, statement 2 is correct and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. Got it? Coming to the next question, observe the given process 1 and 2 carefully. Water boiling in a pan, that is process 1. Water kept in an open shallow pan placed in the sun, process 2. Which of the following statements are correct? Bubbles are formed in process 1 while no bubbles formation take place in process 2. 2. Process 1 is slow while process 2 is fast. C3. Process 1 occurs at 100 degrees Celsius only while process 2 can occur at any temperature. Options are A, 1 and 2 only, B, 2 and 3 only, C, 1 and 3 only, D, all of these. So, process 1 में हम water को boil कर रहे हैं. We are boiling water. So, when we boil water, then bubbles are formed, right? And in process 2, water is kept in an open shallow pan under the sun. Sun के नीचे openly उस water को रखा गया है. We are not heating it. Okay, so no bubble formation is taking place in process 2. Statement 1 is correct. Process 1 जो अब हम heat कर रहे हैं, that is a first process. And process 2 जो अपने आप हो रहा है, it is happening of its own. It is a slow process, right? Then process 1 occurs at 100 degrees Celsius, correct, because when we are heating, जब हम उससे heat कर रहे हैं, water is converted to water vapor. Yes, so water convert to water vapor when we are heating it, when it is reaching at 100 degree Celsius. This process is known as boiling. Okay, and process 2, it can occur at any temperature because it is under the sun. Okay, sun में है और किसी भी टेम्परेचर, सराउंडिंग का टेम्परेचर जो है उसके हिसाब से होता है. So it can occur at any temperature. This one is correct. This process is known as evaporation, right? So correct answer is option C, 1 and 3. Got it? So this much for today's session. Let's meet you in the next session. Till then, read mindfully, practice all the questions properly. Okay, so meet you soon. Bye bye everyone.